Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read, second half of January 2023. Guys, let's dive in and let's take a look at what is going on for you, okay? But this is about, right now, you're being encouraged to do something different. Now, this is showing up in your love read. It is, especially when it comes to, setting up some good, healthy boundaries and perhaps even your finances. So it's about maybe brainstorming and of some sorts, but it's coming true. I also get for you is that whatever has happened in the past, this is about you having navigated your childhood and you're starting to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are. All right. So this is what I'm getting. All right. So something natural, something that's very natural to yourself is almost like if you're seeking to manifest or create or just to do something, it's very natural for you, and it's one of the reasons why you want it. So this is about whatever it is you're seeking to do, create, or manifest. It's going to be very natural for you, and that's why you want to do it. All right. So, okay, let's take a look and see how this comes out for you here, okay? Because I get something new in trying a new way, kind of that type of thing. So, this is what I'm getting. Let's see how this plays out in your read. Let's take a look. We'll make this a little bit quicker. Oh, the Empress energy and the Lovers. You got two major arcanas coming out. Three? Jeez, guys. Wow. Okay, let's take a look. And give me four more, okay? I like this, guys. I feel like you're putting an end to something. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Now this just came out and just told me that, too. So, okay. Let's dive in. Bottom of the deck, Devil energy. Yeah, this is about putting an end to anything that's kept you in bondage of the past. And a lot of you have been finishing, maybe navigating childhood and starting to, again, to let go and of the things of any, being the natural you and, you know, it's kind of like that you're chipping away the walls of the past of old shame, and now it's like, who the heck cares? I am just going to move forward. I'm going to be unapologetically me, and this is about moving forward that way. Okay, so a lot of you, this is what's coming through, like dropping your any sort of defenses, and it's just saying just jump into it. So a lot of you are getting rid of any sort of Capricornic energy. This is anything that kept you in bondage or held you back. It's being acknowledged. There is, I think it's being highlighted, acknowledged, but you're realizing it doesn't have to control you, and it doesn't have to be a burden for you. And a lot of you, you're chipping away at that and letting that go. So this is what I'm getting. So whatever kept you in bondage could have been a relationship or situation. I do have a birthing of something new, Empress energy, like a new flower is being born. It's like the Empress energy is that feminine energy, the creation of something new. It's creating something new in your love life. This is what you want to bloom. You want your love life to bloom. And what I get crossing you is the Lovers card. And this is about two hearts coming together, an attraction, a contract, an agreement. This could also be, it could be something's new, ready to bloom in terms of love life. So yeah, I get like Libra, Gemini energies coming through here. But this is about two people touching each other's hearts and making a difference. And this is the type of love that you either are in, are looking to have, and moving towards that in that direction. All right. What do we need to keep in mind in terms of the situation at hand? You're birthing something new in terms of love life and coming together. This could be a new start with someone, guys, as well. But you're coming together, I feel, with someone that shares your same heart center, in some way. I also get financial discipline. All right. And that is coming through, and letting go of any sort of pride. All right. You're focused on spirituality. And a lot of you are, focusing on your finances a little bit too. This is about, remember I said, like, especially regarding your boundaries and finances. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but you're going to be encouraged to do things differently. And this is also about letting go of pride. This is what's coming through here. Anything else that wants to shine through? Let's take a look at some love cards and see what wants to come up for you here. Let's just take a look. Okay, so I feel that maybe in the past there's been some sort of not seeing eye to eye in a relationship or situation. Or maybe there's been just some, you felt like some sort of battle, in some respect, perhaps in some sort of connection or in your love life. But this is saying what you're doing now is setting up a reliable foundation for incoming abundance. And if that has any sense, again, it's birthing something new in love. And this is, again, setting up some sort of reliable structure and a stronger foundation in love. What you need to focus in on is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is working with you, Cancer. This is really beautiful. So it's an opportunity to be able to, focus in on a transformation that has taken place. This is lucky. This is an opportunity that you ended some sort of karmic cycle, and to know that fresh energy is urging itself in. And yeah, it's about clearing up any sort of bad vibes, and it's all clearing away. Also, compliments of the universe, because it's a really good time. Especially even at the end of the month on the 21st, where, that new moon's in Aquarius, and that's about setting some really good intentions, okay? So things are going to be revitalized during this new moon. And don't worry about the changes. They're going to be slow and steady, okay, is what's coming through here. Anything else that we need to be aware of, or what you need to focus in on, Cancer? What do we got? Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be new inspiration and new creation, fire energy. So just expect that, a lot more new inspiration and creating. Yeah, it's all around the new moon, and it's showing up for you. So the universe says, yes, I want you to focus on the new moon. It comes in that position. So I kind of felt the pulling towards that. So a lot of you are focused on, creating abundance in your life, in your money and your finances, but also in your love life, setting up some good, healthy boundaries. And you're birthing a new way of both sides of looking at money and looking at love. And even though they're interdependent, they're independent, they really make a difference in your love life, and vice versa, because they kind of go hand in hand. You want a strong, solid foundation in your finances and in love, and that's something that you can bring, into your love life or into a partnership. All right. Anything else? Yeah, a new experience to love. This is exactly what I was talking about at the very beginning here. New experience. You're opening up a door to a new experience of love. Now, you have been getting support from others in your friendship and community, calling on your tribe to support you and have your back. This is Cancer energy, and what you need to focus in on is the Eight of Wands, creating change. The Eight of Wands, really focuses in on travel. There could be, maybe you're at a distance from someone, change in movement of what you're doing, and it's showing up in your love life. So you're doing something different in your love life, and it's going to create a change in your world. Anything else on your strength position for Cancer? Yeah, don't just focus in on work. Make some time for love is what this talks about as well. So keeping your connections alive, making room for love, and expression of love. Your strength is your expression of love, I should say. So I want you to really focus in on, not, boring routines. It's about, your strength in a love connection is about sharing feelings, you and another person. And it's not just one person, it's both of you doing that together. And this is part of your strength right now, all right? Yeah, ancestral wisdom. So your strength right now is, remember when I talked about kind of chipping away the walls of the past, right? And it's also, adapting and getting through the trials of childhood from the past. And once you've navigated that, again, you're letting go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are. But you're calling on that ancestral, lineage to help you in this process. And they just want you to know that they've walked the earth many times before you. And this card talks about is that at this, pivotal time for you, it's time for you to learn and grow from your past experiences, and you are their legacy. And they're going to keep helping you as you continue to evolve, not only in the spiritual world, but also in your love life. Okay, so in the near future, I have you walking away from the reasoning in the mind that doesn't focus, doesn't work for you any longer. Okay, this has you walking away confidently, and this could be around that new moon. You're totally walking away. Some of you have already done it. Some of you have yet to do it. Some of you are in the process of it. But this is all about walking away from what is the reasoning in the mind. Anything that your spirit guides want you to know, or spirit wants you to know in terms of this walking away of this Six of Swords, because you just know, you just know. It wants you to have fun, and it wants you to walk away, and don't forget to have some fun in your life. Have fun in your love life too. When was the last time that you had fun, Cancer? It's time for you to take a chance and do something differently. Just like I mentioned at the beginning, to do things a little differently, especially regarding your boundaries and finances, okay? So do something that's totally unlike you just for the joy of doing it, because it's seen it's long overdue, and it's time for you to let go of your analytical mind. And I think some of you are walking away from some of that analytical mind and moving forward to having some fun and joy in your life. I'm all for it. Okay, I'm a Cancer moon. I totally get it, guys. It's really about giving your soul's permission, to have some fun. And hey, it's time, Cancer. It's time. All right. Anything else? Yeah, it's time to harvest that, and it's starting to have some fun and put that into fruition. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on from just being analytical, and you're focused on traditions, values, and beliefs, and how you want to make some shifts in that. Now, your suggested approach is the Ten of Swords. Again, remember I mentioned putting something to an end? It's showing up here. There's something that you're putting to an end, some sort of a loss, conflict, or defeat. It is a Ten of Swords, so it could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Anything else in your suggested approach in terms of matters of the mind? Yeah, a successful completion. This is a completion that's real successful, all right? This is coming on, full circle, and it's an opportunity in your suggested approach to be able to move forward in that way. Anything else in your suggested approach? Persevere in matters of the heart. It does not want you to give up. It doesn't want you to give up. You're just balancing things out right now. And guys, they're putting in security cameras around here. So in any event, if you hear some drilling, that's what it is. Okay. All right. So forgive your past. Continue to persevere. What you need to know is any sort of heartbreak that came upon you here was something that taught you something really beautiful about yourself. All right. It taught you, to acknowledge yourself, and to be into, see your true self. Okay. Just to be naked with yourself, and just to acknowledge, again, as I mentioned, how gorgeous you are. And now it's time to get on with your love life, get on with your work, because life is urging you to do so. The work wants to happen, all right? So what you want to create wants to be created, and what you might want to write wants to be written, and any type of love that you're looking for is also looking for you, okay? So the past, maybe has been in the way in the past, but what you're doing, you're stepping over it, and what you're doing is stepping onto your path, okay? This is really cool for you, Cancer. And then what I get is the Eight of Swords. It wants you to see something differently. So make sure that otherwise you're going to injure yourself. It wants you to look at something differently, okay? And what you get in your outcome is you, the Queen of Moons, which is the Queen of Cups in this deck. And this talks about being calm, intuitive, and compassionate in the process. Focus on being stable, wise, practical in your love life. And has you moving forward. Anything else that the Love Oracle wants Cancer to know? Yep, you're springing forward on your new path. New seeds are being planted, and everything is ready to bloom. And remember what we got at the beginning, guys. We got you blooming. We got this new bloom of the Empress, and that was the very first card that came out. So it just wants to remind you of that, guys. A new door to romance is opened, and there's going to be a new experience towards love, and how Cancer does love in 2023, and how Cancer is going to kind of focus in on their life and move forward, and cut, kind of just cut things out of the past that may have been in your way, and you're stepping over them, and you're onto your path. So let's take a look at this other person, all right? This other person that might be thinking of, might have in your mind, or maybe who's coming towards you, Cancer. What do we get? This person has, let's just take a look real quick. They're doing a deep introspection. They've been going through a lot of anxiety, but this deep introspection for them has brought them some sort of clarity. It's cut through the clouds. So whatever they were experiencing anxiety about, they took the time to go within. Hermit energy, which is, Virgo. But this is the Nine of Swords. It's coming to fruition. So it's ending. They went within, and now they get the clarity. Okay. So the Nine of Swords gets the 10, and that puts this person forward on a brand new beginning. And you could be, dealing with a Virgo or perhaps an air sign. All right. What does the divine love want to, Oracle want to tell you? What do we get? Karmic connection. Maybe this person has gone through some sort of karmic connection, and this is about getting rid of any sort of controlling of a situation. Okay, getting rid of any sort of control of a situation. Okay, you guys, I got to show it to you because some of you might not be interested in this, but some of you do. At the bottom of the deck is a reconciliation. It could be, who knows what this could be, but that's the underlying energy. Giving up control, trying for reconciliation. And I get love, passion, and fireworks, okay? Loving intimacy. This person is letting go of control, and I think you're going to get some messages from this person. It's at the bottom of the deck. For those of you that might be interested in someone, they're coming out of something that was a very difficult cycle for them. And I feel that you could be hearing from them because there's a strong attraction, and I get phone, texts, and conversations coming through, all right? What do I get this person needs to focus in on? The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, motioning forward, and it could be, let me pull another card on this. Seven of Wands. Okay, so this tells me about having faith, about moving forward and persevering. This person, what their suggested approach is to move forward and not give up. So if someone that you're interested in, you felt like have given up, or maybe there's been some time and space between you, this person doesn't want to give up on something. They're being asked to persevere and not give up. And what do I get? The Moon card. Even though that some things could be hidden. Pisces energy. It's like things could be hidden, but this person is being urged not to give up and continue to persevere. Anything else this person needs to focus in on? Communicate. Ready to communicate, express message, love. Again, it's coming through even again, text messages, news. They're being asked to communicate, all right? What's in their strength position? What do we get? Five of Stars. There could have been some obstacles in the past, and they could have felt left out of coming together and creating some sort of harmonious balance. And then I get the Seven of Swords, which is still, this is really, focusing in on maybe some sort of betrayal or deception in the past. And the Page of Swords, this is a message coming through of being very curious and energetic. So maybe maybe there was some sort of deception and they felt left out. This is in their strength position, but it allowed them, this is about delivering a message or receiving a message. Could be delivering a message that is curious and energetic, okay? And what do I get? Something came to an end, the Death card. And then I get the Emperor. Whoa, their strength position is the Emperor. They're bossing up. Because something came to an end, they are bossing up, I feel. Wow, I get Emperor energy in the strength position. They bossed up big time. Good times together and celebrations. Wow. What's in the near future for this person? What do we get? Near future, what do we get? Judgment. A decision that's going to be made. All right. And then I get the Eight of Stars. They're going to create their own life. To create their own life. And it'll bring in justice. They could have a court case that they've experienced. Something came to an end and it allows them to be who they really are and start a new strong foundation. Create the life that they want. But to get justice, judgment, a decision to create the life that I want based upon justice, a fair decision. Libra energy is coming through here. And Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay. Give me anything else that wants to come through in the near future. What do we get? Reaching out. There's going to be someone that's going to reach out to you, but they're ending something before they move over. They had to get rid of something before moving forward, and they could be reaching out. So this is what I'm getting, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.